Holy crap. Man. Can you believe it? It is going down. Welcome to the Poor Man's Podcast, Royal Rumble Fallout Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your poor man himself, Mr. Devious T, aka Justin Tinney. Welcome. I am going to let everybody take a few minutes to join up and be part of the show. If you're just joining in, make sure that you like and subscribe to the Poor Man's Podcast. Tell everybody that you know about it. Right now I'm personally sharing this on the Facebook that we are live, and I appreciate everybody right now that's part of the live stream. If you guys want to be interactive and part of this shindig, we do have a live stream. The chat box, holler at me over here. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. It has started. Yes, it has started. Join me. I said, share this shit on your Facebook. Tell your people to come through. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble. Let's talk about the Fallout. Let's talk about all things as to which this is going to be a smoke-free environment on this one. But if you are at the house, blazing up, hit it for your homeboy. Let's start this bitch off. Let's start it off with the motherfucking pre-show, which I have somewhere over here. Yeah, okay. So, we're going to start off talking about with how crazy the pre-show was, for the simple fact that out of nowhere, it was not Dolph Ziggler, and they just totally shit on him and his return tonight. We will get more to that. We will talk about how I personally believe that the Royal Rumble itself was somewhat of a letdown. I mean, the Rumble was good. The matches itself, AJ Styles carried the whole damn show. Once again, showing why he's the most prolific athlete in the fucking world today. It is crazy that he has to open up the show. In my personal opinion, I think that he is main event worthy. I don't know why. I don't know why the hell he's not going on later on in the night. I mean, I kind of do know why. So to speak, that Brock Lesnar is getting the big monies. He wants the big monies, and he's getting the big money, so therefore he will go on late. Goddamn, so much shit going on. I'm posting to another group right now. Motherfuckers, like I said, we fucking... Let's get interactive. Talk to motherfuckers. Tell them to hit it up. Alright, so... Bobby Roode versus Mojo Rawlins at the very beginning. Where the hell does that come from? I have no clue at all. Someone tell me how the hell this happens. I have no clue. It's a scary thing. Mojo all of a sudden is in there just doing it up right now, and I have no clue as to why that's even happening. So, with that being said, good goddamn. Bobby Roode's going to probably hold the title for a while. He's going to hold it to WrestleMania. I'm assuming he's not going to have anything to do with old Dolph Ziggler. I'm going to assume that much. So, that it is what it is. Very, very disappointing. But hey, man, Bobby Roode put on a great opening match, so let's give it to him. I did not catch the Revival Tag Team match. I'm assuming it was a great match. If you did, fucking hit me in the comments over here. Talk with me. Like I said, let's get interactive with the Shiza. Yeah, so let's move on. Like I said, I just had Mojo really, because I still can't really believe it. Don't really believe it, but it is what it is. Kevin Owens versus motherfucking AJ Styles. Man, holy shit. They put it down. They put it down. The moonsault into that inverted DDT from fucking AJ Styles was probably the moment of the match. That and that fucking that monkey flip into the Hurricane Rana. I wish I could like play highlights all at the same time, man, because I'm telling you now, it was something really, really, really cool. If you did not see it, man, make sure you hop on the network, man. You play that shit back. It was fucking neato, fan neato. So, yeah, make sure you check that shit out. He pulled off a good win. I give the match overall 3 stars. You know, keeping it real. It was decent. It wasn't match of the night, like I thought it was going to be. Well, actually, it probably was match of the night. Because really, you know, the Usos, you know, Usos followed up with versus Gable and fucking Benjamin, and you know, I'm thinking to myself that this is going to be the match. They started off hot. The Usos took the upper hand. I just want to point out that the Usos were wrestling with their fucking grills in. If you don't believe me, check the shit out yourself. Rewind this shit. They was wearing their bottom grills. It was kind of funny to me. I don't know why. You take it for what it is, but I personally thought the shit was hilarious. It had a lot of potential, man. I really thought that shit had the potential to be a 5-star match, 4-star match, and then out of nowhere, they fucking just end the match early. I don't know what was going on with that. I tried to see what was going down. Nothing. I really haven't had a chance to look at too much on the internet, but yeah, man, very disappointed with the way that match went. I give it 2.5 stars. Just the way it ended was just not that gravy bowl train to me personally. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hop down here on my phone, get interactive. I really can't see what's popping right now, so I'm gonna hop in here with you guys. Turn this shit down. Yeah, live chat. Yeah, okay, so I got the live chat popping. Like I said, holler at me, man. Talk to me. Let's get interactive with the situation. Let me know what you guys thought about the Rumble, or about that match in particular. I'm going to go ahead and move on, because like I said, there wasn't much to talk about. I don't know if there was a mistake that happened, if there was some miscommunication. It just didn't seem like the match was supposed to end in the fashion that it ended. It was very disappointing. But it is what it is. Let's go on to the Rumble. The Royal Rumble, we seen Finn Balor and Rusev come out at number 1 and 2. Rusev was number 1. Finn Balor was number 2. And I am definitely changing this shit. I don't know what the fuck that is, but no sir. Enter. Yeah, that's my boy back there. Wow. I am not good at double tasking, I'll tell you that much right now. So, with that being said, they came out number 1 and number 2. They put it down for a little while. Oh, that's right, I can't do shit. I'm not allowed to post shit to Facebook. Fuck them. Andreas, the NXT World Champion, was number 4 surprise entrance. I did not see that coming, to be, completely honest. If we're going to be completely honest about what we did not see and did see coming, that was not one of the things I seen coming at all, for God's sakes. And he put it down, man. He lasted quite a bit in there. Big props to him for holding it down for himself. Not really knowing who he is too much to the people at home. So good job for letting him stay in there for a while and having a good run. Then all of a sudden, Ty Dillinger going to come in second year in a row as number 10 and KO, and fucking Sami Zayn are jumping him for no reason. So obviously they're setting up a storyline there. We'll talk about that more later on, because they're not going to be going for the WWE Championship obviously anymore. So whatever. And just for the record, poor Heath Slater. I don't know what his entrance number was, but that man got his ass whooped all night long, all the way until he got up in the ring, and then good lord, yeah, he got his ass whooped. And then after getting his ass whooped, Sheamus throws him into the ring and then immediately gets eliminated. It was so quick. Some of the Rumble, like somehow they tell the story sometimes, they lose me. It's not my show, so whatever. If you're just joining me, man, Light it up. Smoke something for your boy. Goddamn, I thought the Rumble, like I said, was half and half. We're talking about it as we go. Join me in the live chat. It's kind of quiet over here. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't worry. I won't bite. But yeah, join. Like I said, share this shit on Facebook. Let them know that I got some halfway decent shit going on here. I'm gonna try to be as funny as I can, but we'll see. We also got to see motherfucking some more Wyatt and Hardy action. I love that shit. I think they need to do the broken shit with Matt. I don't like this Woken stuff. I think it's kind of stupid. I mean, the whole point of it was to be stupid, I'm pretty sure. Seeing them two work together, fucking sweet. I enjoyed it. I liked that very much. It made me feel very nice inside. I think they definitely need to have those two team up more. They need to have some more stuff together. I foresee maybe a future with a stable that involves Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. Call me crazy. I could be crazy, but I see it coming. I think it would be great. We got a double elimination from John Cena, by the way, who came out at number 20. The man comes out at number 20, and he just immediately eliminates Elias, who got one of the biggest pops of the night, hands down, for regular superstars that show up. It was pretty dope. Number 21. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Shane Helms, the man. He came in and then came out as soon as he came in. It was kind of retarded. I did not like that. He's immediately gone. And why? Cena, just why? I have to hate Cena even more now. And the crowd was just not having anything to do with it. I mean, it's in Philadelphia. It's expected. But, man, they were just not giving it up to anything to Cena and Reigns. They were just not having it. It's just over for both of those guys. It was pretty comical, though, how much they were getting shit on all at the same time. Yeah. So Big Homie, Big Ham Ohio says that the Men's Royal Rumble was a letdown for the most part, seeing Gregory Helms as the Hurricane. Yes, and I was going to get to Rey Mysterio. We will get to Rey Mysterio. That is my all-time favorite wrestler, Rey Mysterio Jr. Seeing him in his outfit tonight, seeing the mask, seeing him do his thing. God damn, that was amazing. I'm glad they didn't shit on him. Miz coming out had Pop of the Night next to Mysterio. And man, the Miz put on a good showing. He put on a great fucking showing tonight. I really enjoyed what they did with him. But yeah, man, Mysterio coming in at number 27 and just gets the biggest pop. He was obviously the entrant of the night. No one's seen that coming. I know I certainly did not. Fix this mic a little bit here. Yeah, I definitely did not see that coming. I loved it. He had some good eliminations. Got in the 619s. We'll see if this is leading to something, him being with the company a little bit longer. They definitely have missed him. He looks great. Looks like he's in shape. If this is a one-time thing, totally fine with that. You'll see all that in the dirt sheets. By the way, if you guys are just joining, man, there's a little subscribe button somewhere. I'm assuming down in the corner, one of these two corners. Make sure you hit that shit. Make sure you hit the share button. Let them know, man. It's going down over here. We're talking about some good shit. Fallout show. Good God. So yeah, we'll go on, man. Reigns, the elimination of Reigns and Rollins, that was out of nowhere to me. I mean, he just threw his ass out. They do a lot of heel shit with Reigns, but he wants him to be a face, and it's just really confusing to me. The crowd doesn't like shit like that. You figured you'd want him to do something good to get, I don't know, maybe they're just giving the fuck up on it. Interesting facts tonight. Interesting facts tonight. I don't know if I brought in my shit. I didn't do my numbers. Did I bring in by the numbers in here with me? I didn't bring in my by the numbers. Ain't that about a bitch? That's some good by the numbers. Over 900 superstars have been in this bitch. 860 some odd eliminations. Yeah, man, I'll get back to that. Goldust, though. 12 times he's been in the Royal Rumble. He is now tied with second tied for second with a few other superstars. Kane holds the spot for number one. He has been in the Royal Rumble, I think, 13 or 14 times, something in that range. It's like I said, I wanted to go by the numbers. Man, there's only a few superstars, such as Stone Cold, that's got Stone Cold is the only superstar to win the Royal Rumble 3 times. He's part of a very select group as multiple winners of the Rumble. Over 900 superstars have been part of it. 860 some odd eliminations. It's just a great time to be part of everything. Like I said, I really thought they could have done more with this year. Having Dolph Ziggler come out at number 30, totally wasted, totally disappointed with that. Totally thought they were going to do a little bit more with the fact that he comes out, fucking number 30, but apparently I'm wrong. So they just waste his spot completely. It's just, it kind of frustrated me. Sorry, reading some notes and sending something out here. Jesus Christ. So, moving on from there, we got Cena, Reigns, Nakamura, and Baylor in your Final Four. It was a great Final Four, in my personal opinion. I mean, they all put it down. I was very happy to see Finn Balor make it to the Final Four. The "You Suck" chants towards both Roman Reigns and John Cena was freaking hilarious. Philadelphia has no love for John Cena. I think we all know that much. Baylor, man, puts it in. He almost lasted an hour. 57 minutes and 30 seconds. God damn. Made it all the way down to the Final Four. Like I said, you thought the man was going to maybe win it all for a minute there. But no. So then the bullshit chants ensue. People were not really happy. I'll be honest, the fact that the final 3 ended up being Nakamura, Cena, and Reigns, it really put a lot of people on edge. I know exactly why they did that. It was perfect psychology for everything. Great shit seeing Nakamura actually get the victory. I'm actually going to give the Royal Rumble 4 stars because they're giving you what you want. We're gonna get AJ Styles now versus Shinsuke Nakamura at WWE Royal Rumble, or that WWE WrestleMania, motherfucking 34 or 35. I'm losing track at this point. Number 30 something older than your motherfucking dad. Jesus Christ. Moving on. I think I just want to say this. Them doing the Royal Rumble directly in the middle of the fucking show was so damn confusing, and I had no idea what was going on with that. It killed the crowd. It gassed them out. You would think that you would. I don't know. They just did it. I know they wanted to highlight the women. My personal opinion. No, they should have done it classic. Maybe had the women in the middle, Royal Rumble headline. You just gas the crowd out, and you need the crowd even for the viewers at home. If the motherfuckers ain't in the crowd and getting live with it, I ain't feeling it at the house. So they moved us into the Raw Tag Team title match, and like I said, the crowd is totally gassed. They're steamed out. They don't know how to feel right now. So you got the Bar versus Rollins and Jordan. Jordan continues on this, really weird storyline where he's just basically a secret pussy. I really feel bad for him right now. He had so much potential. Like, really, Jordan Gable are basically both getting shit on in their storylines. I really feel bad for him. Not much to talk about. The crowd was dead. It's a 2.5-star match, man. There's nothing did it for me. You seen Rollins in a handicap match for the most part. Bar, they take back the titles. They're obviously going to probably move on with their feud. I'm assuming maybe against the Revival. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. I wasn't a fan. Moving on, the big triple threat match. The Universal title match between Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and the Big Red Machine, motherfucking Kane. I'm going to tell you this now. That was a stiff-ass match. And I mean super stiff. Them boys was knocking each other the fuck around. if you catch my drift. And they was knocking each other hard. The contact that was being made, I seen fucking Kane throw, not Kane, I think I seen Braun throw a hard one into the side of fucking Strowman's head and fucking knock that fool completely fucking off his shit. You know what I mean? Braun hit him with that knee that was pretty hard. It was pretty badass. Yeah, it was Molly Holly, Lita. Yeah, I'm gonna get all of that, man. I'm gonna get all of that women's wrestling. I'm gonna get all of the women's stuff. Big Ham, we're gonna get all of that. But the Universal title match, stiff, super stiff. Braun putting Brock through the table. It was good, but man, those boys were gassed the fuck out. They're just too big to be in there, man. They need somebody that can help carry him because, I mean, Kane's blown spot totally killed the crowd. They just wasn't feeling no more after he fucked up with his table spot going through the table into the corner. He should have put some effort behind that shit. The F5 through the tables looked weak, man. Brock was gassed. He looked super gassed. It looked just tired, slow motion. The whole match looked totally slow. It just did not look like they were having a fun time in there. And what the fuck happened with Booker T on commentary? I don't know if it was after this match or sometime before. He just suddenly dis-a-fucking-peared. Like, did somebody tell me what happened? Did they pull him off? I know he's been kind of struggling and shit on Raw. They'd be giving him like a hard time and shit, but I didn't think he was doing bad. But he yanked his ass off of commentary out of nowhere. I'll just say this now, that the match with Brock and everybody else was just too slow. It was too fucking slow. The match was too goddamn slow. It just wasn't good, man. It wasn't a good match. There was a lot of potential with that, and they just kind of shit on it. Gonna move on to the Women's Royal Rumble. Oh, by the way, that match got like 2.5 stars or some shit. Yeah, I gave it 2.5 stars. So there you have it on my account as far as that goes. 2.5 stars for the Universal title match. That's terrible when your champion is supposed to be one of the greatest athletes of all time, Brock Lesnar. It's not saying a lot for your brand. Before I go into the Women's Rumble, guys, please subscribe to the Poor Man's Podcast, man. I can't do this shit without y'all. Don't make me feel like I'm talking to dead air out here. Hit some comments in the live interaction section, man. Let's get interactive. Let's talk to each other. Share this with your friends on Facebook, man. Please hit that like button. Share on Facebook. Share with everybody. Facebook, Twitter. I don't give a shit. Let them know what the deal is. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's talk about this Women's Royal Rumble now. They put a lot on the women, in my opinion. Thinking that they're gonna let them headline their first ever Royal Rumble. I'm telling you, man, that's a lot on them. Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch is a good way to start out, number 1 and number 2. Having them come out, having Charlotte and Alexa Bliss come out to spectate. Also cool. They could have commentated, in my opinion. Whatever, they did not. It's cool though. Just having them as part of his presence was really cool. Sasha Banks though, she get it. Sasha Banks can get it tonight, boy. She was looking good in that Wonder Woman outfit. Sasha Banks, call me, girl. I don't give a fuck. Everybody can hate on you. I will wax that ass till you show me what you're working with. Anyways, Corey Graves' crush on fucking Mandy Rose is hilarious, and it is justified because Mandy Rose is sexy, and I would like to have sex with her doggy style. Oh yeah. Kairi Sane, aka Sailor Moon, was the first surprise entrance. I do believe she came in at number 6. No, I'm sorry, I skipped over number 5. Lita made her return, looking badass as ever. I'd give it to Lita. She can have it. Pretty dope shit there. Let me see here. Let me see. Kairi Sane, like I said, Sailor Moon. She looked awesome, man. I think her versus Asuka is going to be a future feud that can can be done a lot with. I'm pretty geeked out for that. I think that Asuka is the truth of the women's division. She's gonna do it up. Seeing all these women come out, man. First of all, Dana Brooke, they said, has been a gymnast for the last 18 years, but she's been a man for the last 2 or 3. So I just want to point that out right there. So she might be in gymnastics for the last 18, but she just turned into a woman not long ago from a man. I know I probably said that fucked up, but yeah. She had a sex change operation. That shit's obvious as fuck. Tori Wilson coming in at number 9 and eliminating Dana Brooks. I love Tori Wilson. Throws me back to my WCW days. Being a young boy, masturbating a lot to some Tori Wilson. Making my WCW magazine pages real sticky. They were stuck together is what I'm trying to say here. It was going down. I want to also say that Sonya Deville looks like a character straight out of fucking Mortal Kombat. She came out ready to fuck these bitches up, and she came in swinging at them. She did not care at all. If you're just joining in, it's fucking hit me in the comments in the live chat area. It's going down. Let me know what your predictions was. Who you thought you had going down for the... Right now, we're in the women's prediction section of the shit. Let me know who you thought you had tonight. I know I had my pick. Talk about that momentarily. Number 12, Molly Holly coming in. Molly Holly was my shit too. A few random facts about Molly Holly. She was trained by Demon Linko and Fit Finley. So you know that bitch has also got balls. Probably bigger than fucking Dana Brooks. And for those that didn't know, she made her debut in WCW as Miss Madness with the Macho Man Randy Savage. I think she was Miss Madness 99 or 2000. Something like that. Very, very hot. She was very hot. Michelle McCool came in at number 14. Hit him with that quadruple elimination out of nowhere. Like, my goodness. Who let the fucking dogs out with that bitch? Good God. Vicky Guerrero coming in at number 16. The excuse me shit, obviously, throwback as fuck. Her voice is annoying. Makes me want to throw my cock in there every time she opens that mouth. I'm going to be like, shut up, bitch, suck my dick. Moving on from that, we had Kelly Kelly came in at number 19. She debuted in WWE's ECW when she was just 19 years old. I would like to know whose dick she was sucking to get that spot. Vince was probably hashing that dick out everywhere, talking about, yeah, bitch, you a part of this brand, you're gonna have to show the boss what it is. Yeah. It's Vince McMahon. What the fuck, you know what I mean? What are they expecting? It's old Vinny. It's Vinny McMahon. He's the man. Shit. You know he's got his dick sucked so many times in fucking WWE towers. Good lord. He's probably got sucked up multiple times. The exchange between Carmella and Becky was completely hilarious. That bitch cannot wrestle. Love seeing Jackie Gator coming back tonight as well at number 21. It was really great seeing her. She's also the very first African-American women's champion. Big, huge shout out to her. It was great seeing her. Nia Jax gets elimination of the night. With her shit, the whole dropping on the top turnbuckle. That shit was super, super badass. Loved it. Loved every minute of that. Thought that she really put it on for herself. Good job, Nia Jax. She really represented. I would not want to meet that bitch anywhere, ever. She probably whooped my ass. Really, I'm just going through this because that's how uneventful tonight was. I mean, like I said, the men's Royal Rumble, I gave it the 4 stars because Nakamura winning. I mean, it wasn't really, it didn't have that ooh factor. Same with the women's. As I go into number 23 with Ember Moon coming out. She's NXT's world champion. Booker T trained her, by the way, for those that didn't know. The show just moved. You could tell they knew they were short on time, and they were moving through that women's division Rumble match real quick. I liked the way Naomi saved herself. She had the save of the night for the women's division. It was pretty interesting the way she kept herself in the match. I really like that. Um, Beth Phoenix at her entrance, number 24, her surprise entrance, her back and forth with Nia Jax, probably one of the moments of the night for the women's division Rumble match. Very awesome. Carmella screaming and running from Asuka was also just fucking hilarious. Oh my god! If y'all haven't, like I said, if y'all haven't watched, make sure you go back, check that out. It's goddamn hilarious. It was just hilarious. Ember and Saka also, Ember and Asuka had exchange of the night easily, hands down. Their exchange was great. Their chain wrestling, their back and forth, everything about that was amazing. I really can't wait to see their main roster feud whenever Ember is allowed to make it to the main roster. I am looking forward to that. She's going to do phenomenal. Obviously, 27 and 28, the Bella Twins, who are no longer twins. If you take a good look at them, they look nothing alike anymore. That's fine. Whatever. I always thought they were kind of overrated as a motherfucker myself. No one else really believes me. Whatever. We'll move on. But they don't really not believe me. But yeah, the real overrated bitch of this category is Trish fucking Stratus. Y'all can say what you want. That bitch is just straight overrated. She's completely overrated. Nobody even really likes her. She just got big fat titties and a pretty face. And you know, that's really it. That's all she got going for her. I don't like her. I think she's talented. She's a waste of space. She's the Roman Reigns of the women's division, in my opinion, as far as her push goes. The crowd chanting, "You still got it" to her, and I said, what does she still got? Nut stains, probably on her dress like Monica Lewinsky, because it's the only way she got her position. Fuck Trish Stratus. I don't like the bitch. The final four, though, Asuka, Sasha, and the Bellas. Wasted with the Bellas. We could have had a different last two in that elimination area. But I guess it's good to see the Bellas back for star power. People do like them for whatever reason that is. I couldn't really tell you. Sasha, obviously going to set a new record tonight. She was in the Royal Rumble for 53 total minutes. That's amazing. Any way you cut that cake. So, you know, that's probably going to be a record that stands up in the books for a while if they continue to do the Women's Rumble. What does this open up for next, though? Possibly the Women's Elimination Chamber match? I mean, I'm not saying that it's something that we don't want to see, but I'm saying it's probably something we don't want to see. But I'm sure I have a lot of people that disagree with me on that. So make sure you hit up your local WWE representative and let them know what you want. Asuka, it coming down between Asuka. It should have came down between Asuka and Sasha. I don't really agree with them having one of the Bella Twins come in and be the final combatant against what's her fucking name, against Asuka. I think it just didn't make no sense to me. It's just them giving them that continuous rub. They are the John Cena's of the women's division. It's whatever. So, but I called it. Miss Asuka did get the championship, or did get the victory tonight, and we'll get her championship match at WrestleMania. Are they going to let the women headline WrestleMania this year? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I would not be too surprised if they did end up doing that. My personal opinion is they probably won't, but it will probably happen in the near future. Maybe not this WrestleMania, maybe the next. I do believe Charlotte Flair will be somehow involved with that. I also believe that Alexa Bliss will probably be involved with that as well. They are both the most popular women's athletes probably right now in the entire organization. I really look forward to seeing what's going to happen with those two. I'm a big fan of Alexa Bliss. I think she gets better. Fuck you, Triple H. You don't get your fucking song played in this bitch ever. You can suck the fattest of the fat cocks in this motherfucker. Fuck Triple H. That's all I gotta say about that bitch. And if you like Triple H, you get the fuck out of here. Fuck Triple H. Anyway, see, look, I hate that faggot so much. He fucks me up all the time. Makes me get off topic of what I was talking about. Because fuck him. Man, if you guys are just now joining, Make sure you like the Poor Man's Podcast. Subscribe to us here on motherfucking YouTube. Yeah, man. Hit that like button, share on the Facebook. Let them know that, hey, man, funny dude on here talking about some good shit, wrestling related. NWO for life. Royal Rumble overall tonight. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. The women's Rumble was better than I expected overall. It wasn't like flashy by any means, but they did a good job. The girls are still blowing a lot of spots. They need to clean it up, man. It's something that needs to get cleaned up. When you're supposed to be the best, show that you're the best. You know what I mean? Don't do this fucking don't be the best. The shit you got going on does not look like you're the best. So clean it up. I'm looking forward to the Raw. Raw tomorrow night. If you guys would like to join me. I will probably be doing Wrestling Science Theater 3000, which is me basically muting out Raw and doing my own personal commentary. I would like to have a special guest commentary host for the evening. If anybody would like to be part of it, hit the I don't even have an email. Poor Man's Podcast, the Poor Man's Podcast at gmail.com. We'll talk it over. If you're in my area and you're watching it right now, or you end up watching later before tomorrow, hit my inbox, hit my text. We will talk. We will get you in here. I look forward to tomorrow night. I think we're going to have a great night. I think Raw is going to be very interesting, to say the least. Once again, I'm the poor man himself, Justin Tinney, a.k.a. Devious T. This was the motherfucking the Royal Rumble Fallout Show, hosted by the Poor Man Podcast, hosted by the poor man himself, right here. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe. Share this shit on Facebook. Let them know what it is. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good night. Peace out.